What's going on, everybody? We back with another episode of the Sidelined Story podcast. Man, it's your boy Jaron. I'm here with my co-host,
Jay Norman.
and we back. We in week 3, week 2. We got all the weeks in here, honestly.
All of them.
We just here. All right. What you want
Get
us to
them
do?
weeks out.
Come on. What you want me to do? Shout out to Bigger Bell. He should be
He's getting out
November.
November.
They've been telling us this for years.
He did.
But
He has been.
This one
It's actually official this time.
Okay. Hey, I want to talk about this one football game. Hey, I want to talk about this one football game.
Please.
And I'm going to just start off with this. Odell Beckham's father used to hate on this man so much. And this is zero bias coming from me because clearly I'm a Falcons fan. So the man I'm talking about is Baker Mayfield.
Yeah. Dragged his name through the mud.
I'm talking about posted highlight tapes of him missing
videos
for his son. Like he made a highlight tape of missed throws, right? But now Baker, it just seems like he had to leave a situation to go to a better situation. Now he's looking like a legit quarterback.
The one he was drafted to be.
Exactly. Out of Oklahoma. Heisman winner. Did he get it 2 times?
No, I think it was just once.
Just one time? Okay. But
wait, was it twice? It might have been.
I think he got it twice.
Yeah.
Or he was just close. We'll have to check on that. But Baker played the Jets. Mind you, Tyrod Taylor back up for the Jets because Justin Fields was out with a concussion, right? With a concussion. Tyrod having him in the game. Typical vet quarterback. We keeping him in the game. Their defense doing what they can. Baker Mayfield out there wheeling and dealing. But it came down to the last moments of the game, right?
Yeah.
McLaughlin, Chase McLaughlin, kicker for the Bucks, went to kick it to win the game, essentially. To just ice the game.
Ice it, yeah.
Ice the game. But a player from the Jets leaped over the line, blocked it, picked it up, took it to the crib, and you see the head coach on the sideline going crazy.
You remember?
You went back.
21st night, September.
I said, okay, he was so hyped.
Yeah, he was.
Aaron Glenn, that's who it was. Aaron Glenn from the 49. He came from the 49ers?
No, Lions.
He came from the Lions, right. He was the defensive coordinator for the Lions. Now the head coach of the Jets. And he was so hyped when he blocked that kick. Obviously, he's a defensive coach, so he likes that stuff. But they gave too much time.
Way too much.
To Baker and the boys.
It was like
because
40 with 2 timeouts.
Oh my gosh. And they ain't even need them timeouts.
They need half of that, yeah.
Just Mecca Abuke. If I pronounce his name, I'm sorry.
Abuka.
He
that dude.
Spectacular catches.
Goodness gracious.
Another Ohio State wide receiver that's like making Ohio State wide receiver year.
He bobbled it on the sideline and still caught it.
2
feet in bounds. Come on, dude.
Come on.
Relax.
And that's what led them to the game-winning field goal with time expiring with Chase McLaughlin kicking the game-winning field goal.
Made it that time, yeah.
I just want to let people understand this is my thing with quarterbacks, right? People come in. I don't like writing a quarterback off.
Do something.
You know what I'm saying? With his first team or if he's not looking good. It's always a system thing, right? It's always a system. And there's a quarterback right now for a team in your division, Danny Dimes, Daniel Jones, right? His stats weren't even really that bad in New York. He didn't have bad stats, right? But, the team makes it look like he's just a terrible quarterback. He now comes to a team with, he had good receivers in New York for the most part, but he has, I would say, better talented receivers.
For sure.
Talented running back.
It's a complete offense.
It's a complete offense.
Yeah, because the wide receivers in New York, his best was Slayton for half the time.
Yeah.
Not even saying Slayton is bad, but if you talk about a complete offense, that wasn't it. Now he got Josh Downs, he got Mike Pittman, he got the tight end from Penn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Taylor. That dude was
Yeah,
ridiculous. He got Jonathan Taylor as a running back.
come on,
He
man.
got decent O-line. Like, he just got so much to work with
He
now.
don't got Jonathan Taylor no more, right? Do he still got no, that was another person that got hurt. Sorry. Keep going.
Yeah, Jonathan Taylor.
He got hurt?
No, he played.
Okay, I'm about to say no, somebody else that got hurt. My bad. Go ahead. Continue. Continue.
No, he good.
Yeah.
But yeah, he just got he has a complete offense at this point, and that's not what he didn't have in New York. He had Saquon Barkley for that 1.5 years,
Yeah.
and that was basically it. Darren
Yeah.
Waller
Hurt
in and out the
Saquon
lineup.
Barkley.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Darren Waller in and out the lineup.
Mhm.
Freaking the best wide receiver was Slayton,
Yeah.
and it's like the offensive line was not great.
Did
So
he have a rookie Neighbors? No. Yes, Neighbors was there last year.
was he?
Yeah. No. Yeah. Neighbors and
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that
yeah,
did. Yeah.
he had a rookie name and he had 1,000 yards. I believe he had 1,000 yards. Yeah. So,
Yeah, that
you
did
know,
happen. That's
when he
fair.
had when he has talent around him, and people are gonna say, well, is he a real quarterback? Because he got all quarterbacks, for the most part, the winning quarterbacks have some type of talent around them. You're not gonna do much without the talent around you, unless you're just some phenomenal quarterback that can just do everything. This is the NFL where that's not gonna get you far, right? I.e., Lamar Jackson, a la Michael Vick. You know what
But
I'm saying?
no, he didn't have because last year he was backing up like the Vikings, right? Daniel Jones.
No, that was
He left the Giants 2 years ago.
no, he just left the Giants last year. This
Mm.
is his first year with the Colts. Daniel Jones didn't
It's
back.
his first year with the Colts, but he was backing up someone else last
No,
year.
Daniel Jones always been the starter. Let me see.
Mm,
Let's take a look. Let me
no.
see. Daniel Jones. Nope, always been with the Giants. No, always been with the Giants. I think he got hurt. He might have got hurt last year. I think he got hurt. Yeah, he got hurt last year, I believe. That's what it
Okay.
was. He got hurt. Yeah, he's always been with the Giants. And like I said, he's never had, bad numbers.
And
His
even if
rookie
he had,
year, his
even
rookie
if he had
year, he had 3,000 yards, 24 touchdowns, 12 picks. His worst year probably was
his first,
his. Yeah, I mean, that wasn't even as bad. That was probably one of his better years. His worst year probably was 2020 COVID. He had
yeah,
2,900 yards, 11 touchdowns, 10 picks. And then in 2021, 2,400 yards, 10 touchdowns, 7 picks. But I don't think he wasn't playing full games. I think he was getting
yeah,
definitely,
he was in and out. Yeah,
yeah, he was getting hurt. A healthy him with a solid core, obviously we're seeing what we're seeing. You know what I'm saying? I say all that to say is, just with him, Baker Mayfield, guys who, whether they play good their first year or, they're not playing good their first year, you don't really know how
which
those quarterbacks going to be. Because CJ Stroud was the man his rookie year.
uh,
And then what's going
but
on?
that's looking like because it's that O line
Yeah,
turnover
there we go.
has
That's what I'm
been
saying.
ridiculous,
That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying is
and
it's a team sport.
yeah, Tank Dell, he not
Yeah, that
coming
was
back
bad.
either. Like it was just too much. It's too much churn on the offensive side.
That's what I'm saying. So, but Baker Mayfield did his thing. All I had to say, Baker Mayfield did his thing.
100%.
Let's talk about the game we just watched, the Lions and the Ravens. Now, they said on broadcast in the Baltimore Ravens era, right? Not the Baltimore Colts, none of that. The Baltimore Ravens era.
Mhm.
This is the first time their defense let up 4 rushing touchdowns in their existence. Mind you, that's coming from a time where running the ball was like, all they did was run the ball.
That's it.
Everybody ran the ball.
4 straight run plays.
Run the ball. We're not passing the ball. This is the first time in a passing league that they've had 4 touchdowns ran on them in one game. What did you think about this game tonight?
I thought the Lions got their leg back from what happened last year when the Ravens dropped like 45 points in like a 1 o'clock game that nobody was really paying attention to.
Nobody.
Only people paying attention was people who had Lamar Jackson as their starting
Me.
quarterback in
Me.
fantasy.
Me. I'm the
'Cause
only one.
he had
I'm the
like
only one watching.
he had like 70 points. Like it was just that ridiculous. Like they just piled on points. They just couldn't be stopped. And then tonight it was just a clinic by the Lions.
Offense
Like you
and
said,
defense.
Hutchinson finally got his get right game, and it's
Yeah.
against the Ravens, and it's just crazy to think about. Like my man Bryson, shout out to Bryson,
Shout out to Bryson.
you know it. And he was like, dang, Hutch not literally looking good. Hutch, dang, he came back too early, but he punched out Derrick Henry,
Come on, son. Peanut
followed it up
punch.
with a critical sack on Lamar.
Come on. And that was the key moments of this game was
Hey,
Lamar getting tackled in the backfield a lot this game.
seven sacks.
That's
Seven.
crazy.
Seven.
Oh, that's too many.
That's
A lot
my
of them.
sound like my Titans. Jesus.
So, hey, we not there yet. 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 But I gotta ask this question.
What's up?
These games where you need your quarterback to be healthy.
To do something. Yeah.
What are we seeing from LJ? Is it too early right now? Are we gonna start giving him the Dak Prescott flack at some point?
He's trying to do too much. And
Okay.
it showed today.
Mhm.
Like when he tries to hold it
Buddy.
and run,
Mhm.
you can actually see on even on the broadcast feed, you can see checkdowns open down the field.
Right.
Like they're there. But he's trying to be the Superman when he doesn't need to. Like if he just check it down and get these yards, like even on the last, like even in this last one before he got sacked by Hutch,
Mhm.
he tried to tuck and run,
He did.
but got sacked by the other dude. And the check down was there for at least 5.
Mhm.
And when he gets the ball, you never know what could happen in open field because he only had one man to beat.
Right.
So I just think is getting to him. Like all this time where he's not making it happen, where he's not beating the Bills, not beating the Chiefs. It's
It's
starting
starting
to
to
take a
affect him.
toll.
Yeah.
He's putting too much on himself, and he's not trusting his players at this point. So
And speaking of the Bills, I'm glad that how you said somebody's doing too much. Josh Allen had that same issue in his beginning years.
the first 2 years under Dayball,
He had that same issue, yeah, where it's like they want you to do everything, and now that he has everybody around him, they're like, okay, we don't even want you to run too much. We don't even want you to throw a ball too much.
yeah,
Like, get it in your playmakers' hands. Let them do what they do. At what point do you see the Ravens with Harbaugh like, hey, okay, we gonna stop this read option stuff way too much. We gonna, you know what I'm saying, just dump the ball off to Justice Hill, hand it to Derrick Henry, give it to Bateman, hey, you know what I'm saying, Hopkins, and then the rookie. I'm sorry, I forgot his name. Last name Williams, I believe. Give it to these guys. You don't have to always extend the play, but
it's crazy
same
because
time it's play calling too. So
all of their touchdown drives, Bateman, Henry, it's the formula is there.
yeah,
It's there. There's nothing to think about. Either you're gonna do it, call the plays to make it happen. Like Lamar just got to get out of his head because he's toggling off receivers and just running like it's Madden.
yeah,
Like it's not working no more. They're ready for that.
literally. Like
And
you've been in the
so,
league for 7 years now.
yep,
Like
yep.
game plan is there. Defensive coaches is just like, oh, man, I know what to do now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just make it look like everybody's covered. And then, at some point, he's going to start panicking, right? And we say this, another quarterback who does it early, we say this about who's had a good showing actually against the Cowboys, Caleb Williams, right? How he has antsy feet back there where he gets the
Man,
ball and it's like, uh-oh. You know what I'm saying? But he had a good game against the Cowboys. So, I'm not going to take nothing from him this week or anything like that. But, just that aspect of when he said height and he's like, it's like he's ready to be mobile in the
just
pocket.
bail out. Like he just not
Yeah.
even looking at his routes, not looking at the reads. Just okay, got the ball, but about to go get some yards.
Yeah. Yeah. All in all, the Lions played a really good game tonight.
Spectacular.
They played an amazing game. Gibbs, Montgomery, that's a
Montgomery.
dynamic duo right there.
Yep.
Golf, Amon-Ra St. Brown,
Son guy.
cussing on camera. I
Yeah, he
didn't hear
did.
what he said.
I'll run this stuff, brother.
In a nutshell, in the BET edited version.
Basically,
Let a naysayer know.
crazy.
Let's talk about the reemergence of Marcus Mariota.
Boy, Super Mariota.
Nah, that's your boy. That's not my
That's
boy.
my boy.
My boy, son.
Yeah, he ain't give y'all none of that. He
Nah.
gave it to the Commanders and the Titans.
Nah, that's it. He came to us. He said, "How do I play football?" Granted, I don't rock with Arthur Smith. You know what I'm saying?
That was an issue.
Major issue, right? But he looked good in his, I want to say debut. In his start.
Commanders debut. Yeah,
Yeah, in his 2025 debut. I will say that in
for
his
sure.
2025 debut, he looked good with Jaden Daniels being hurt with a sprained knee, I believe,
Knee. Yeah.
sprained knee. So what I be trying to understand is these vets come in. Tyrod Taylor came in, did good. Mariota came in, did good. What do we say about things like this? Is this team's just not being prepared for a backup quarterback, or is this these are vet quarterbacks? Because I don't want to take nothing from them, as they really just know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, and teams are game planned for, oh, this is their backup quarterback. Let's try to, but they're vets. Let's try to take away their options. But the vets are like, I literally know what to do. You know what I'm saying? What is this situation?
I think it's both. I think once they find out that the starter's there, we gotta worry about Jaden Daniels. Mariota's like 40 years old. I think they underestimate what's about to happen,
Hmm.
and then they don't think about because even Jeremy McNichols
Yes.
ran an 80-yard touchdown in that game.
Yeah.
So that just tells me it was just preparation
Yeah. Okay.
on their part.
Okay.
Because there's no reason why McNichols is running that much all over you in an NFL game in 2025.
Yeah. 2025.
So I just think it's a lack
Respectfully.
of preparation, just underestimating what these backups can do. Uh, at- I don't think there's any reason for that stuff to happen. Uh, Mariota, those are guys that have been in the league for quite some time.
A while now.
Like
Yeah.
if you give them the tools, they're gonna keep a team in the game.
Yes.
I'm not saying they're gonna win it, but they're gonna
They
keep that
just know
team in
what
the
to
game.
do. They've
Right,
been around, so they
right,
know everything. They know what's up.
right. And so I just think it was more of a not being prepared and then just underestimating these guys when they come into these games.
I understand that. Now, let's go back to the Chicago Bears and the Dallas Cowboys, right? Shout out to
Yes,
Marcus Wimbush. Shout out to Marcus.
that's our dog.
That's my dog. They need Michael Parsons. They need Michael. They need him. They need him. They need him. Jerry Jones, what were you doing? What were you doing? Like, I don't. That's. They need him bad. They have no rush. You got
Nah,
Trayvon Diggs out here getting
he
beat
got he got
per
hurt.
usual.
Yeah,
Yeah, per usual. You know what I'm saying? They just gave Bland all this money.
mad money, and he getting
He out there getting washed.
burnt toast.
Come on, son. Barbecue chicken.
Yeah,
So
diced.
what do you see? Where do you see the Cowboys this year? Especially in terms of the NFC East. How, I don't understand how they're in the NFC East. First of all, I just thought about that. But in terms of this NFC East, with they just went toe to toe week 2 with the Giants. Was that week 2 or week 1?
Two.
That was week 2. They just
Yeah,
went toe to toe with the Giants, right? They lost to the Bears. The Bears. They lost to the Bears. You got Commanders that's still a tough team. Eagles is a top team in that conference, in that division. Where
that's
do you
right.
see the Cowboys landing?
I think they're fighting for a third or fourth
Okay.
because the Commanders just proved they can win with a backup,
True.
and they have a defense.
True.
And if it wasn't for Brandon Aubrey, they'd be 0-3.
They literally will be 0-3. For sure.
So, I mean, you're hitting 70-yard field goals indoors. I mean, yeah, I guess, yeah, go ahead and win that game. But when it
Right.
comes
You
into
got to
the
live with that. Right.
right, I mean, what you want me to do? So when we talk about long term in the season and the schedule that the Cowboys have, they're fighting for third or fourth place in their own division. I don't see them making any type of noise if they sneak into the playoffs somehow.
Mm-hmm.
First round bounce again, and it
40 out,
just
10 bounce.
eh,
Yo, shit.
six, six, six. Y'all
They don't
wasn't there.
know. Y'all
What y'all
wasn't
know
there.
about that? But now I'm saying, nah, for real, because and it's a shame because Dak is playing up to the status that we wanted him to play.
Is this
Up until
normal
this
Dak
point,
though? Like Dak always played at a high level.
that's fair. But he even in the first few games that he's played, he's been tucking, he's been running the ball.
Uh-huh.
He's not afraid to make some moves downfield. And then CD Lamb, he gets hurt because the coach decides he wants to treat him like Debo Samuel and
Right.
run the ball.
Yes.
And then he gets hurt on that same play that he tried to do that on.
That's not his game.
It's not his game. I don't understand why you even
They're
do.
seeing Ben Johnson. They're seeing, these guys with Amon St. Brown, and then you got like you said, Debo Samuels getting handoffs, getting all of it. Throw CD the ball, man.
He's a pass catcher.
Throw him the ball,
He's not a
please.
gadget guy.
That's not
Throw
his
him the
game.
ball.
It's not
Let
his
him go
game.
get it.
Exactly.
Let him go get it. And he tried to do some crazy junk, and that was it.
Yeah.
Injured. Now he's out 4 to 6 weeks.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Shout out to George Pickens though. He's my fantasy team, so I need more targets to George. To
And you saw
Jorge.
what happened when CD went out in what, the first, second quarter?
Mm-hmm.
And then what? It was a wrap. Like
Yeah.
the game was over. He couldn't
Flip.
get
Flip.
couldn't get Pickens the ball.
No, he can't. And that's where, like you said, they're fighting for third and fourth. They beat the Giants, so you got to give them, obviously, I give them third or fourth just off the strength of beating a team in their division. But I can see them losing to the Giants the next game. I think they play in New York next game. I can see them. Yeah, I think they do play in New York. Yeah, because Aubrey was kicking them field goals against them.
Yep.
They do play in New York. I can see the Giants beating them. I definitely see the Eagles beating them. I can definitely see the Commanders beating them. It is what it is. Now, in terms of division games, let me tell y'all something, man. Let me tell y'all something. Last year, week 18, we got into a shootout with this team in Charlotte called the Carolina Panthers. Got into a shootout with them. Talking about like 40, 35 points. Everybody scoring. It is what it is. This week, they blanked us. They scored 30. We scored 0. Mind you, we just signed Paco Romo, our kicker, who just kicked 5 field goals, made all 5. Everybody hyped. Hooray, hooray, hooray.
And
His
cut
brother,
because of it.
because of that. Cut Young Way because of that. And he goes and misses 2 field goals.
Yeah.
And we can't get past our 30-yard line, right?
Yeah,
We
bad.
can't get past that. I
Really
don't understand. This is what I was talking about to my man's Q about, right? This is what I was talking about with the Falcons, with Michael Penix coming from Washington, a spread, air raid type offense, coming to the Falcons where the offense was kind of catered to Kirk Cousins, running the pistol, handing the ball off to Bijan, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And Zach Robinson is our play caller. I think there's a pro and con to having Bijan on our team, right? The pro is he gonna do his thing when he get the ball.
Yep.
He gonna do his thing. The con is I think the offense is catered to circle around him. And so that's putting our quarterbacks in an offense where, well, I'll say Michael Penix. I don't want to say Kirk because Kirk is perfect for this. But Michael Penix in an offense where he's not in that spread where he can see, he has a strong arm. He can throw the ball. He now has to do certain things because Bijan is the main focus of it's like we're going to build this offense around you, and your quarterback has to play off of you, and then the throws is just based off of what we feel like if you're in the game, not in the game type of deals. I think that's the pro and con of it. It's just like he's a great player, great asset on the team, but at the same time, he's being catered to
too much.
when it's hindering
The rest of the
the
production.
rest of the production of the team. Because people are going to ask, what about Kyle Pitts? What about Mooney? What about all? Yeah, but Bijan touches the ball and he'll go 80 yards at any given moment.
You got to sacrifice for that.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like
Drake London. He was trending up
Yeah.
coming into the season.
Yeah, it's trending high. He was like 9th on the receiver list. He was in that top 10 range.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, and it's like, okay, and our wide receiver coach just got fired today.
Correct. Like I didn't understand that. Like I don't understand why you're cutting the wide receiver coach when the wide receivers aren't getting their opportunities to make plays. I don't know.
Literally. What I personally think is, and I could be completely wrong, right? I'm not in the building. I don't know.
Right.
I think, you know, if I was the receiver coach, my argument in the building would be, what are we calling? What are
Mhm.
these plays we're calling?
Like, what's the scheme? Like,
What's
what?
the scheme? Yeah, how are we're doing all of this. How are we getting these receivers open? You got Ray McLeod, he's fast, who will run routes. You got Drake London, who was just a big body. You got obviously Kyle Pitts, we just seen what he was doing against the Vikings, right? I would be like, what are we doing? So I'm not saying this is what happened. I'm saying if that was me, I would have got fired because of that. Because I'm arguing what is going on?
Like, what do you want me to do?
Right.
Honestly.
Like coach them to block all day, or like what you
Right.
want me to do? Run these
Right.
pitches and hope we get the ball. We're running basic routes. You know what I'm saying? What did you take away from that Falcons game?
It just felt like someone had to be fired, but the person that they fired didn't make any sense. So you gave up 30. I think Penix had one pick six, turnover on downs. It just all points to the offense in some degree. Like you didn't want to fire the OC, but so you fired the wide receiver coach. But at the same time, the wide receivers aren't the focus of your offense. It just didn't make sense. It just seems like someone had to fall on the sword, but they just sacrificed somebody just to sacrifice somebody.
Had to do it to somebody, right?
Right, right. It was bad. It's sad. I just don't know what's going on.
I don't either. I just want the people who talking in the background and like, y'all lost to the Panthers. Da, da, da. We lost to them week 18 last year, right?
Sure
This is
did.
a division game, right?
I think Bryce Young is 3-1 against y'all in his career so far.
I want to say 3-1.
I think so.
I wouldn't say 3-1. Let me look that up real quick.
I think the only win y'all got against Bryce Young is when no, I think y'all lost that game. When dude got that
Yeah, Bryce Young is 3-1.
yeah.
Bryce Young is literally 3-1 against us. Yeah, that is correct. Yeah, I mean, and I was telling my man's Q this, and we both Falcons fans, and he was like, "Yeah, man." I was talking about the Panthers game. I said, "This is a game for us to really see," because I'm like, Bryce Young literally gives us work. Like he literally, like I'm just like, we have trouble stopping mobile quarterbacks. And his brother is like him and Baker Mayfield. We have trouble with quarterbacks that can move. We have I have no idea why our defense has trouble with that. Right. You'll see people who play Lamar Jackson and they like we just watch the Lions. They figure out how to contain him, right?
Yeah.
Or they figure out how to contain, that attempt to contain these mobile quarterbacks, but it's like our guys forget that these quarterbacks can run and they'll collapse the pocket, but they'll collapse inside and leave the outside
Lane.
wide open.
Yeah.
And that's what happens with Bryce Young, like literally every single time. And I'm talking to my mans, I'm just like, bro, this like a trap game. Like people don't realize, people be like, oh man, that's the Panthers because other teams can just figure out how to beat them. It's a division game for us. We play them twice a year. They
That's
do.
right.
Them coaches know. They be like, we know what to do with these.
No, you
You know what I'm saying? Like it just enough about us, Tennessee Titans.
There's not much to say about my Titans. We are 0-3. We
Mhm.
have not won a game. We have not been well, yeah, the first two games we were in them, we took the lead and going into the first game
Mhm.
against the Broncos and the second game against the Rams, the mighty Rams. We had the lead going into both of those halves
Mhm.
and just lost in the second half.
Now,
And
what
then
happened? Though? What do you think is going on in that second half?
our coach is just he's in over his head, just not ready for the NFL.
Mhm. But wasn't
It's,
he good with the Brian Callahan? Who we're talking about?
yeah.
He was with the Bengals 2 years ago, two seasons ago rather. Their offensive coordinator, correct?
Yes, but
Mhm.
Zach Taylor called the plays then.
Oh, so he was just labeled the offensive coordinator,
Yeah, like
similar
whatever
to like
you
Kellen Moore when he was with the Eagles and
like
Sirianni.
I just don't know what an offensive coordinator does if you're not calling plays. Like they say they help with building the game
That's
plan,
what they do.
But if you're not calling plays, how are you helping with the game plan? That's not just how I feel about it. I know there's more going on behind the scenes,
Mhm.
but I just don't understand how you're helping in the game plan when you don't call the plays. So it's like, I think we should do X, Y, and Z in these situations. So you should call those plays. Okay, that's fine. So just call the plays.
It would sound good, and it would sound good. Like it would sound good. I think what really going on, like you just said in that situation, is just help building the packages. Like, hey,
Right.
I don't have time to figure out the run game right now. I'm like I could be a as a head. Let's say if I'm the head coach who's actually calling the plays, and you're my offensive coordinator, and I'm real pass heavy, right? And I hired you. I know you know a lot about the run game. Hey, build me a package for first, second, third, and we're gonna talk about it. I'm strictly focused on this. That I'm probably pretty sure that's what's going on, but I'm gonna call the plays now. I'll probably be like, hey, it's 3rd and 3. What's a good run play that you would like? They call this, blah, 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 blah. So and he might be calling a play or giving an opinion on a play to
Mhm.
tell the head coach at the time. So he might have some input at the Bengals. Like I said, I'm at the building. I don't know what their exact dynamic is, but coming into Tennessee, he's actually calling the plays, correct?
Yeah.
And what are you seeing when he calls these plays?
They're slow. They
Right.
don't get it on time. They'll get to the line with maybe 10 seconds left, and it doesn't give Cam enough time to check, read the defense, and make an adjustment. So we're just going into these snaps with our back against the wall,
Mhm,
and the offensive line just it's not great right now. We got injuries to our right tackle.
mhm,
Left tackle is brand new, and it's just not going well at all. And he gets Brian Callahan gets into these situations at the end of the half for 2 games now,
right.
and he just messes it up, and then he just doesn't take accountability for it. And I just don't know how long it lasts. Like, how long do you let this guy be the coach to Cam Ward, the number 1 pick, who's doing well in
Mhm.
spite of you being a terrible coach, in spite of you calling terrible plays? Like, how long do you let that last? And that's where we are as a Tennessee Titans. It's not good. It's not good at all.
Crazy. Okay, let's go. Quick hitters. Let's go. 2 minutes with the Swami. Because he start going mad, mad. School was start. And then he go, yeah, next team. Okay, let's go
Air
on
raid.
the Raider. Seahawks Cardinals. Who you got? Thursday night football.
Seahawks.
Okay. Vikings Steelers. Sunday 9:30 a.m. football. Jesus, where they playing at?
Probably in like Germany or something.
Who you got? That's crazy. That's
I'm gonna
uh
I'm gonna take Steelers in that.
okay. Steelers. Okay, Steelers for the Steelers Vikings. Okay.
Yep.
We got Falcons Commanders. Who you got?
I'm gonna have to take Commanders.
Oh, okay, it's all right, man.
No disrespect.
I tell people not to bet on the Falcons
No
every week.
disrespect.
Every week I tell people, don't ask me who you think is going to win. Do not
Right.
ask because I've been through so much heartbreak. I just want to just watch the game. I don't want to think
Right.
about no bets, no money. Um, let's go Chargers Giants. Najee Harris just tore his Achilles. What do you think?
Chargers. Still
Chargers.
Chargers. Yeah.
Okay. Titans Texans division game. What you think?
Titans because we're both trash, but the Tennessee Titans have scored more points in our 0-3 than the Texans have scored in their 0-3. So Tennessee Titans.
That's good analytics right there. I love that for you. My do rag is on some Ti/Ray J.
I see it.
You keep moving,
If I had one wish.
son. What? I wish the Falcons would win. Um,
Mm-hmm.
Eagles Bucks. This is gonna be a good game, I believe.
Eagles.
Okay.
Eagles.
Even with Vita Vea down there to stop the tush push, which is illegal.
And even though we're on that subject, they did it again. It was still illegal. They got away with it and still scored a touchdown off of it. They won the game on some magic on some special teams, but once again, the Eagles get away with an illegal tush push. They should have banned it when they had the chance. That's all I gotta say.
Trash. Let's go. Panthers Patriots.
Patriots.
Patriots. Okay. Let's go. The New Orleans Saints versus the Buffalo Bills.
Bills by like
80
27.
trillion.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
27 points at least.
Okay, I thought I said 80 trillion. I said 80 trillion.
plus 27.5.
Let's go Browns Lions.
Lions plus
Lions.
21. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Let's go Jaguars 49ers.
I'm gonna give it to the 49ers just because I just don't trust Trevor Lawrence. I just
Okay.
don't do it. And it took CJ Stroud to just being terrible on Sunday for them to lose that game against the Jags when they had the lead the entire freaking game for the until the last 5 minutes. Just don't get it.
That's true. That's
Don't
true.
get it.
Let's go Colts Rams.
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 Colts come back to earth finally against an actual playoff team.
Okay. Okay.
They probably punt at least 3 times in this game.
Three.
Even
Just
the
three.
Titans. Yeah. I think they punt at least 3 times against this Rams defense. They
Okay.
haven't seen a defense like the Rams that are about to see up until this point.
Since the
So, yeah.
85 Bears.
No, I won't say that much, but it's they're gonna see something different.
That's a great 85 Bears. It's crazy. Oh, let's go Bears Raiders.
Bears.
Bears.
I think the Bears are gonna ride that storm
win.
that you just put on the Cowboys. And it's
We
just
gonna
gonna be
ride
a
the
big
wave.
dub. Yeah, they're confident right now.
Okay. This is a matchup that we always get in the playoffs. Playoffs. Playoffs.
What? Talking about playoffs?
Playoffs.
Are you kidding me?
This is a matchup we always get. But we got a regular season Sunday afternoon matchup. Should be good. Ravens Chiefs. We got
Ravens. Rishi Rice not back. Xavier Worthy might be back, and his shoulder's still not ready to be hit again. I just don't see it. I
Okay.
don't see it. Like it took the Giants for the Chiefs to get their first win, and even then they were giving the game away. Patrick Mahomes threw a backwards pass and fumbled and had to get his own fumble just for them to win the game.
Yeah.
Like he almost threw the game away in the last 3 minutes. I just don't see it against the Ravens, who just lost horribly. Yeah,
Okay.
Ravens.
I like it a lot. I like it a lot. We got Sunday night football. Packers. Oh, Cowboys. Micah is coming back to the deep town. Really to
I'm gonna say Packers. I won't give a point spread, just Packers. Because that defense is just so bad for the Cowboys.
Okay.
It's just so bad. I just don't see them. I don't see them winning a shootout with a team like the Packers.
Let me get him. Shoot. Let me get him. Shoot. Let me get him. Jesus.
And then we got a doubleheader on Monday night.
Doubleheader on Monday. We have the Jets Dolphins. They might go put that on Tubi. They might put that on Tubi.
Like I don't even want to call this. Like even though it's Tyrod starting against Tua turn the ball over. Like man,
that's crazy to call him that.
Fields might start. If Fields starts, I'm giving it to the Jets. If Fields doesn't start, I'll give it to the Dolphins. I'll just put it that way.
Okay. Do you think Tyreek Hill is going to be traded at some point?
This season, in mid-season?
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know who his market would be.
Steelers?
They got enough ego. They got enough egos as it is. And to bring him in mid-season, I don't see it.
Rise up? Oh, he's not coming back.
Absolutely not.
Yeah,
absolutely not.
He's not coming. We don't have
not even close.
Yeah, we don't have the money for that. Kirk Cousins is taking all the money currently.
Yeah.
They're literally an hour apart. Bengals, Broncos.
Like this game is about to be the least watched game in the next 50 years. There's no reason to watch this game. There's zero. You got Chase Browning starting against Bo Nix at what, 10 p.m.? What time is this game?
8:15.
8:15.
It's weird because the first game's at 7:15. You got an 8:15. So it's like I gotta go back and forth. Good thing I got YouTube TV. That wasn't a plug.
All I'm saying is, if the Broncos lose, I don't want to hear nothing about the Broncos for the rest of the season. The rest of the season. I don't care how good they get. You lost to Chase Browning and who else? Like, I'm not trying to hear it. So I'm not watching this game just as a protest. Like the NFL should use their flex powers.
Mm-hmm.
This is one of those times. No one wants to see that at 8:15 on a Monday night, waiting all day for Monday night, not trying to see that, not trying to hear about it. Like, like, did you see what the Bengals did on Sunday against The Chiefs?
It was, I guess,
the Vikings?
it was pretty horrible.
Did you see that?
It was horrible football. I'm talking about
Like,
like
every time I turned
Byron
around,
Murphy set an NFL Hall of Fame record in the first half.
like, Isaiah Rodgers looked like
That's what it was. That's what it was. Not Byron Murphy. Isaiah Rodgers.
he looked like prime.
Deion Sanders.
Oh my goodness! Like
Isaiah
prime
Rodgers is out.
Revis Island.
Come
Like
on, son.
nothing was getting by him. It was a pick six every time you turn around.
Fumble to the crib, forced
Goodness
fumbles. He was
gracious!
out there having a ball.
Yeah, like it was way too easy.
You're too easy.
Revis Island and all that. Just
In one football game.
every outstanding cornerback that you know played that game.
That literally in one person though.
It was a no-fly zone all day.
Zero fly zone.
All day.
Need
Give me that. Did
that.
you see it?
This just man, it can't do it.
It was ridiculous. It was like,
Yeah, it was bad, son.
and I was watching the game with my man Mike. Shout out Mike.
Mike Watts, 5 stacks. He
was like, dang. He was like, dang, they scored again. Like we looked over, it was 27. Looked again, 34. Looked again,
Bartender, can I get it? Dang, what happened?
48. It was just like that. Like they just kept scoring. I was like, how are these brothers scoring like this? Just defense.
Defense. Defense. Defense. We not an NBA yet, y'all. Don't worry. We're gonna be there soon. We're gonna record courtside. I just wanna let y'all know I'm getting that emotion. You know what I'm saying? Me and Jay gonna be there. Hey, what up, everybody? Wait, hey, you suck. We here. But all in all, man, that's all I had today, man. That's all I had. Let me know if you got anything else. Marcus, Cowboys suck. Anything else you got?
I'm good, brother.
All right, man. Listen, y'all. It's been real. We know we're gonna be back like chiropractic. And if chill, I ain't gonna get into that right now.
Keep your heart, 3 stacks. Keep your heart.
Keep your heart. Call them Dame Debt. Chill. I should leave that. I should leave. My bad, Dame Dash. My bad.
Nah, you gotta pay what you owe, Santa.
All right, we're getting off topic. We gonna holler at y'all, man. It's your boy Jaron Moore, my co-host.
Jay Norman.
And we gonna be out.